Let's talk about margin on your Facebook ads and what it takes to consistently be profitable. Welcome back into another video. I have got my handy dandy little blue light blocking glasses. I would recommend them for everyone who works on their computer a lot. It definitely makes a difference. Anyways, this is not talking about that. In here, I wanted to talk about something Facebook ad related, but we don't even actually have to talk about Facebook ads very much. And that's the cool part. The topic on hand today is super, super crucial because this just random visual example. I'm going through these ads right now. I want to talk about margin, being consistent, and what it takes to be profitable, not one day, not for 2 days, but day in, day out for a very long period of time. A lot of people, when they think drop shipping, the first thing that pops into their head, and I mean, I'm sure my parents would think about this if they knew what it was or whatever, people just think cheap product from China. That's probably the first thing that really pops into people's head. And while, you know, you can sell a $10 flimsy phone case, I'm not saying you can't profit with that. I'm going to talk about how I actually do something similar to that. You do want to focus on the margin, and you want to focus on making sure that you can consistently be profitable. And let me explain what that landscape looks like. By the way, I apologize for the mess in the back. I'm actually setting up my office right now. Like, I just got this fan installed yesterday. Just got a bunch of random crap. So, from a margin perspective on Facebook, Facebook is not like this. Facebook goes like this. It's a roller coaster. So let's say you are selling a $10 phone case. Actually, we'll take one of my stores. I sell a $13.99 phone case. I sell hundreds of them a day. I've been doing it for like 6 months. Okay, that's a store that I've been running. That phone case, first of all, is not the only product I run. It's kind of the entry-level offer. Those ads, you might have a $4 cost per purchase one day, and then a $5.20, then a $4.60, a $3.74. It fluctuates, okay? It usually doesn't swing by more than 20 to 30%, but you get fluctuation. That's very natural. And that normally is not an issue, but when you're doing drop shipping or any sort of product you're selling, to be honest, where it's a very low cost, you know, the revenue that's coming in per order is super low, it's hard to make consistent profit every single day, because as that fluctuation, you know, swings, it changes your dollar profit margin so much. You know, you can go from having a 25% margin to like a 13 in a day, and you should never see that fluctuation like within one day. I mean, that's terrible. So you gotta work on something called boosting your AOV, which, if you're not familiar with that, is your average order value. Now, the reason that relates to your Facebook ads very well is because the higher a customer is spending, the more you can spend comfortably to acquire that customer. Because like the cheap product, and cheap meaning just the price, inexpensive, like the inexpensive product, well, if you're going like this, it's becoming so expensive to acquire customers on some of these days. And every single person who purchases is a new customer. So it's better to try to boost that up, okay? An easy way to do that is going to be through upsells. So I'll throw up a screenshot. Look at what Amazon does, just as an example. Amazon, of all people. They have a section called Frequently Bought Together. It's right under your product. They bundle 3 things. Why do you think they do that? Because it works, and because they can get a customer to spend more money. Not just on other products, but some products people buy multiple of. For an example, the other day I ordered like 4 phone chargers and 2 laptop chargers. That is multiple. That's called a quantity break, basically. You're ordering multiple of the same thing. For an example, this is a lot of foam. I got stuff on it to flatten it out. It's gonna go on the wall. All this foam, they sell them in like packs of 25 or something. I bought 4 of them, you know, I just needed more. So things like that where people can order multiple. So I'll give you an example. A lot of people who were to buy blue light glasses, just as an example, I buy one at a time. I usually end up losing them when they get dirty or scratched. I usually buy like one a month. They're like 20 bucks. I don't buy multiple at a time. It's not a main product that people would want to buy multiple of. But you can sell them a cleaning kit, you can sell them a case, you can upsell other products that are similar. And by boosting your AOV, that is going to help the margin with your Facebook ads drastically. And a lot of people don't really put two and two together. They just battle every single day to try to keep profitable. Okay, and I see people focus, like I have students, people I work with, clients, whatever, that come on board and their margin is just a fight every single day. It's like 7%, 9%. And then you factor in a payment processor holding any amount of money, you're done. That cash flow is screwed up. So, that's where it becomes a battle. And a lot of their attention is always on the ads. And I'm like, yo, first step you got to do is move back a little bit and start to work on that average order value. One thing a lot of people don't think of is if you're selling your product successfully, a lot of orders at $10, it'll probably sell at $12. So slowly increase that price and see what kind of a difference it makes in your conversion value. By doing that, you will be able to get better results from your ads in terms of profit. You have a higher revenue point coming in that allows you more money to ultimately acquire a new customer. And then sell to current customers. Email lists, you can do text message marketing, but the easiest way to do things is through upsells, right? Boost that AOV by using upsells. I don't know why a lot of people don't use it. Just to be as practical as possible in this video, you guys know that's what this channel is all about, which, by the way, drop a like and subscribe. I would greatly appreciate it. Some of the most practical apps that I like to use, Zipify can be great. It's a one-click upsell service. Zipify is good. Bold Upsell is great. I've used that a lot, but my personal favorite when I'm using Shopify, a Shopify checkout, all of that, is an app called Candy Rack. I have zero affiliation to it. It is just a very good, inexpensive, clean, modern looking upsell structure where you can have, in my opinion, the best looking setup to upsell 3 products. Like Amazon. That's why I like it. It's got a little drop down tab. You can look it up on the Shopify app store and see what it looks like. Again, that's called Candy Rack. That's a good one. Try using it out. Try to boost your average order value. You guys know me, I'm all about Facebook ads, Facebook ads, Facebook ads, and it's a lot of fun, but you can't properly run or scale or focus on your ads if your margin is the biggest battle, because you're worried, your mind is more so on, was I profitable today? And oh my gosh, am I gonna be profitable tomorrow? You don't want that problem. You don't. You want to just focus on scaling your ads, optimizing them as much as possible, and strategies to make that go a lot further. But you got to take care of that average order value first. And just so you guys know my target, even on the product I'm selling for $13.99, my average order value is never below 19, right? So it's just all about boosting that up. I really like to be like 22 to 25 minimum on any product. That's just my number, because over the years, seeing kind of the dollar price point per purchase that Facebook usually optimizes out at, you can't always, you're not gonna be getting $1 cost per purchases. I've like never seen it. Even on like a $10 product, it just doesn't happen. Facebook wants to make more money, they're going to charge you more. So unless you're selling some like fake designer crap that's gonna get you like arrested, you have to include some marketing expense. So make sure that your margin factors that in, all right? And just to mention it, your margin target should be at least 15 to 20%. I would say that's a good minimum. If you're like 8%, 12%, you're bouncing, you're bobbling, you might run into some issues and be a little bit stressed. I like to be at least 20. 20 is kind of like a good solid minimum, gives you a lot of breathing room. And let's say a processor holds 5% or 10%, you're still afloat, you're still alive, and have a little bit of margin, and can work on clearing up that issue without having to just cut off and stop all your ads, all right? And then again, once you get that AOV up and you start scaling, then you have more orders coming in. Now you go to your supplier using your daily order volume as leverage, saying, hey, I need a lower price. And if they can't give it to you, you go to another supplier, right? You use that as leverage, and there's so many ways to increase your margin. So let me know what you guys want to see. I hope this video helped. If it did, I would greatly appreciate it if you smash the like button down below. I got like a oversized Ecom season shirt on. Like I mentioned in the last video, working on putting a bunch of this stuff together, a bunch of different styles of shirts, sweatshirts, whatever, and I'm just be giving them out, and I don't even know, just having fun with that. So shirts for everyone, I guess. Let's have some fun. Again, I greatly appreciate if you smash the like button. Make sure to subscribe. I got content coming here minimum once a week, and soon to be boosted to twice a week. So let me know exactly what you want to see. All the e-commerce videos kind of from my main channel are going to be getting moved on over here. So just an FYI, a lot of stuff on Facebook ads, anything relating to e-commerce, upsells, email marketing, all that stuff is going to be getting moved here. So make sure to subscribe to this channel. Let me know if you have any questions or want help with anything in the comment section down below, and I'll be seeing you in the next video. Peace.